Like, at this point, I just don't understand. Like, what? Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title of this video, I just have a couple of questions. Well, it's really just one. I want to know, at what point are y'all gonna stop disrespecting Michael Jackson? No, I just feel like I'm ready for all of us to honestly have this conversation. At what point are y'all gonna stop disrespecting this man? Let me give you a backstory. By now, I'm sure you guys have heard, but if you haven't, there's this fictional movie, comedy thing or whatever that they're filming, right? And it's a story, fictional, about Michael Jackson, Elizabeth Taylor and Marlon Brando. And basically this story or this urban myth or whatever, it goes like this. It basically says that after 9/11, the three of them hopped into a car and drove out of New York City. That's the myth, you know, and apparently it had been circulating for some time as, you know, some urban legend, and people were talking about it to a point where I think it was Elizabeth Taylor, like a couple of years, you know, before she passed away, she had to come out and be like, but guys. And the fact that there was a group of people who actually thought that this was a legitimate thing, for me, is more worrying. So in terms of the people who've been cast to play whoever, it doesn't matter. There's one particular person that I want to talk about. There's a man called Joseph Fiennes. Girl, this man has been cast to play Michael Jackson. I want to know, why is it that the white man has been cast to play Michael Jackson? Listen. Here's the thing. Michael Jackson was a black man. And I know, you like to have your jokes. Everybody likes to have their jokes. Everybody has had their jokes about Michael Jackson and all of this and all of this. But he was like a real life black man, like a real life living on the earth as a black man was alive. Why is a white man being cast to play Michael Jackson? Like, when are you guys gonna stop disrespecting this man? Like, I just do not understand. Like, for this silly little project of theirs, they went and they cast the white man to play Michael, the king of pop Jackson, like the most famous pop star in the entire earth. The other thing that upsets me though is that you mean to tell me when they had this idea for this dumb movie of theirs, they couldn't go find a black man to come and play Michael Jackson? Because here's the thing, the story of theirs is based in 9/11, 2001. 2001 was around the time that Invincible came out. Now, if you want to be really annoying about it, you can go do your Googles, right? In 2001, because we all know that Michael had a skin condition and all of these things, 2001, easily a light-skinned black man. Easily. So you mean to tell me that they couldn't go find a light-skinned black man for this silly movie? They had to go and cast the white man to come and play Michael Jackson. I don't understand. Like, you know this entire project is going to be utter BS. You just know it. Like, it's incredibly offensive. Like, what I also don't understand is all the people who are part of the project. So none of them were like, all right, wrap it up, let's just cut, because it's a dead-ass lie. It is a lie that they're doing this, and I cannot believe that no one had enough sense to be like, you know what guys, how about we not, because this is going to be incredibly offensive. Like, there's no way this wins. And I know it's supposed to be a comedy, I know that they want it to be all of these things, but at the end of the day, it's incredibly offensive. And that's the point, that people are offended, because how dare you? Honestly, how dare you? And this is the thing, like, Michael Jackson was a real life person from Gary, Indiana, with 2 black parents and black siblings and black everything. And this is the thing that very few people like to remember about him, is that Michael Jackson was proud of being black. He said it a number of times. He was loud about it. He did not apologize it, and he was very clear and adamant that he knew that he was a black man, and he loved that about himself. And then they decide to go do this. Like what are y'all doing? And this is the other thing that kind of trips me up. It's like, so when they sat there and they had this idea, they expected us to feel no kind of way. We were just supposed to be like, oh, okay, I guess that's just what they were doing. And they didn't think that anyone was going to be offended. Not his children, not his family, not his fans, nothing. We were just supposed to sit back and be like, oh, well, I mean, they're doing something, and we're just supposed to be like clapping. in other celebrity nonsense. By now, you know Christopher, Maurice Brown, and Soldier Boy have decided that they want to beat each other up. I don't even care about that. It's like, whatever. My question is, apparently the boxing match, whatever, is set to be happening in March. My question is, if their beef started like late December and now early Jan, are you still going to be that upset come March? Because this is my thing. Like, if I'm mad at you today on a Saturday, I'm still upset at you on Sunday. But by like Monday, bruh. But Tuesday, it's over. So these guys are upset now, only to fight about it in March. I don't know how you could still be that angry at that time. But I mean, it is what it is. They're gonna do what they want. I would just like, when it does happen, whoever has, you know, the streaming link or whatever password or whatever the website is, just to do the right thing and share it with the rest of us, because I would like to know how this is gonna happen. I do. In my heart of hearts, I have bets. But yes, speaking about these two, Kelly Price has signed on to say that she would love to sing the national anthem when these two fight. I just don't know. I mean, isn't this the same Kelly Price who got the church folk mad at her because at that Christian thing she was singing that adultering song As We Lay during the saints, and they were just in their feelings about her? But a check is a check. I'm not even mad at her, but you know, she's gonna do what she needs to do. Wow. Fourth thing, Meek Mill says that he wants to fight Drake for $5 million. I don't understand why Meek Mill thinks that we still care about whatever feelings he might have towards Drake. That was like 3-4 years ago, and all he had was like those loud rapping responses that no one cared about. But today, in the 2017, he's talking about how he wants to box this dude. No one cares. Drake doesn't even care. Like, Drake is out here doing other things. Couldn't be bothered. Last thing, AKA would like for you guys to stay out of his pockets. And I agree. He took his girl to Thailand, Hong Kong, Thailand, and they're going somewhere else. And Times Live decided that they wanted to be, you know, those kids and write this long article about, yeah, blowing money fast, whatever. And AK is just like, he's sick of you niggas and he wants you to stay out of his pockets. And it's the one time that I agree with AK. No one cares how he's spending his money, what he's doing with it. It's just that his money, and he should be allowed to do with it whatever he wants without having stranger people telling him what to do with his money. I'm over it. But that's just it. I wanted to rant about Michael Jackson and also just let you know what these other celebs are doing, because how dare you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back with more questions and more rants and more of the celeb nonsense. Bye.